Hey guys, this is Candle, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We're pretty much picking up right where we left off, which is great, I think. So glad about that. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Now, we've got to follow Henry Green. Still don't know if he's Spanish or Indian. Actually, I'm kind of curious, so I'm going to look in the database right now. Encyclopedia, people, allies, Henry Green. Born the son of a princess and an assassin. Abrazmir. Yeah, Indian Brotherhood. So yes, he is Indian. Okay. That makes more sense. Good. I didn't really think he was Spanish, but it was kind of the slightly olive complexion that was making me think that. Plus the weird accent. So, Henry, where are we going? Well,
Kaloc's looking for me. Who's Kalok? One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and was slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the rooks.
yeah. Apparently he really is serious about creating his own gang here. Creating the Rooks.
Confound this city! No one looks where they're going!
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood! I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket.
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
Kaloc's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Okay. So what? Was that the grapple gun we just got? Yeah, that is kind of a new thing in this game. Ooh! We get to drive a carriage. Whoa! The hell was that? I don't know.
Their carriages are easily damaged.
Alright. GTA London. Alright. You get to drive carriages. Come on, get through there. There we go. Get some speed. There we go. There we go.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
Okay, yeah, we get to control. Whoops.
Don't tell me you fancy the
Ah.
already.
Oh, idiot me. I'm driving like an American. I forgot, this is London.
Our number one source of information turns up dead.
Starrick
Drive on the left side of the road.
I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Yeah. Unlike the rest of the world, Britain drives on the left side of the road. And yes, I know I'm driving terribly, but okay. Let's get out here. Oh, there we go. It's like, which button's the way out? But no, that was a pistol, not the grapple gun. Darn it.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the rooks.
You're not starting again. Called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins.
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one.
Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt.
Rexford Gaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
Okay, so now do we finally get to wander around London? Somewhere that's green. There we go. Okay, before we do that, ooh, we got a map. Yeah, press the pad to get the map. Complete conquest activities to capture territory from the Blighters. Kill Templar crime boss to conquer the borough. Okay. We get to look here. Still no control on the pad. No touch control on the pad. That is beyond stupid. I mean, that was one of the best things about the map in Black Flag was you could control it and pinch and zoom and everything using the trackpad. Oh, that's a waste of a button there. Okay. What do we have here? Templar Hunt, Harold Drake. What's this? Sequence 3, Abilene, we presume. Okay, this is Gang Strongholds, Spital Fields. Sequence 3, To Catch an Urchin. I don't know what A and O is, but whatever. Okay, yeah, Associates. Worldview Burrows. And you can see a much larger section here. This is a very small borough. In Whitechapel, we have the City of London. Not to be confused with London itself. The City of London and London are two separate things. Specifically, the City of London, I believe, actually has its own mayor, and the Queen has to ask permission in order to gain entrance. It's an old tradition, but I believe it's still one that's active to this day. In the City of London. Okay.
What's the plan then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
If you insist.
Okay, I guess we'll stay with Jacob for a little while, but first, let's go ahead and take a look at a few things. First of all, skills. We can buy some more stuff here. What do I want? I want health boost. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. There we go. What else? Unstoppable, maybe Slayer. I thought I got lockpicking. Swear I got lockpicking already. Oh, it's because it's Jacob's skills. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought it was you select from both of them, but no, you can actually change them up a bit. Although they both get double assassins, so that's good. Loot takedown, that would be excellent as well. But I don't see Jacob putting too much into stealth. He seems much more a brawn than brains kind of guy. Hey, we've reached a new level. Awesome. What's that get us? Ah, all these. Okay. Let's see. Eagle Vision 2, Scavenger 1, Defense 1. I might want to get that, but I can't afford it yet. First Strike. Can't afford that. Stealth. Can't afford that. Lockpicking 2. Can't afford that. Counter Boost. No. Unstoppable. Health Boost. So we can't afford anything in this new rank that we unlocked yet. Not yet, at least. I don't know. What do I want? Do I want Unstoppable? Unstoppable or Slayer? I think we'll take Unstoppable. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's maxed out for now, at least. Let's take a look at our inventory. Weapons. Oh yes, there's a whole bunch of stuff I have unlocked because it was downloadable. Actually, it's locked because you need to be certain levels and so on. But yeah, this is stuff that was downloadable and so on. Other stuff is craftable. Interesting. Okay, so what do we have to start then? We've got Initiate's Cane Sword. And we have Initiate Knuckles. Noble Cane Sword. And Iron Manacles. I don't know. Do I want this? Feeling a bit posh, look no further than the ebony, gold, and silk of this well-balanced weapon. I don't know. All the rest of this is locked. We already have the Initiate's Cane Sword, but we can upgrade that. Or I think we'll go ahead and go to the Noble Sword. I'm not entirely thrilled with how it looks, but that I think is better than nothing right now, at least. There we go. Okay, and upgrade preview. Okay, we'll go ahead and upgrade that too. There we go. Okay, let's go back. Our gauntlets. We've got leather gauntlets equipped. We can upgrade those. Red back is locked. Industrial is locked. And everything else except for the hardened leather gauntlet is craftable. Okay. So we'll go ahead and upgrade this then. There we go. Okay, firearms. Basic Derringer pistol. Okay, demonic. All of this is locked. That's actually Uplay reward. Yeah, or Ubisoft Club reward, rather. Get it from the club. What does that do? Uh-oh. What did I just do? What did I do? Something weird's going on. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know what all this is about. Get it for 20 U points. Well, I apparently have plenty of points, so I mean, 565 U points, I guess. So, I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Reward owned. Awesome. Oh, but it's level 4. Of course. Of course it is. So let's go ahead and just upgrade that. Upgrade our basic pistol here. And what else? What else do we have? Belts. A basic leather belt is equipped. We own an Initiate belt. Everything else here is locked or craftable. Now let's go ahead and equip that and upgrade. There we go. Outfits. Let's see. We've got Simply Jacob. No love of flashy clothes, and this standard outfit suits him well. Increased brass knuckles damage by 10%. Glad they actually finally say what it does. Gunslinger. Outdoorsman. Master Assassin. Yeah, Jacob's Master Assassin outfit. Blackguard suit. That is secret. This is another secret. That one is a U-Club reward. Yeah, get Ezio's robes. I also can get Edward's robes. The Huntsman outfit. Yeah, rich dude with a country estate. Awesome. Obviously inspired by Sherlock Holmes, but or just any generic huntsman of the day. And the Suave outfit. But of course there's nothing really we can do about those. We can change the colors. I can afford gold. That's all I can afford. All the rest of these are locked. You gotta collect different pressed flowers, Karl Marx memories, you gotta do different things in order to get them for the most part. Ubisoft blue, teal, no color. Yeah, beige and blue, forest green, top, beige. Yeah. Kind of like the wine one. But then again, I am kind of partial to red. Ooh, I like crimson better. What do we have to do for Crimson? 30 pressed flowers. Okay. So that is our inventory. Progression log. Templar conspiracy. Oh yeah, just different bios and so on. Locked and so on. Okay. Conquest. Got 12 new gang strongholds available. Yeah, check all of them. Okay. Templar hunt. Quite a bit going on here as well. A lot. Okay, still a lot of stuff that's locked, though. But our progress tracker. Apparently, we are on sequence 3, which only has 2 memories, I guess. I'm guessing more will have more memories later on. Associative activities, gang strongholds, Templar hunts. Okay, there's still more stuff. London stories, miscellaneous. Chests, lock chests, helix glitches, viewpoints. Letters from the front. Ooh, World War I. Ooh, that's a bit time jumpy. That's what, 50 years later? I mean, this is the time period that, what, the American Civil War is just ending or going on or something like that? I want to say 1865 was when the Civil War ended, but I can't be entirely sure. I don't really remember too much. I know it sucks. An American who doesn't know his own country's history that well, but I know it's around that time period. Gear bottles, Secrets of London, Royal Correspondence. So much to do in this game. Hopefully they won't overload it. Okay. Tutorial. Switch characters. Press options to open the main menu and R3 to switch between Evie or Jacob. Evie favors a stealth approach where Jacob is more confrontational. Share money, XP, and rewards, but have separate gear and skills. Okay. Now it tells me that after I've already popped out of here. Okay, so that's how you switch. 6 skills currently available. Well, let's go pick them out. Actually, rather, it's 3 available, but whatever. There we go. She's still level 1 as well. I think I may end up playing more as Evie because I know my playstyle is more like Jacob, but I do tend to prefer stealth if I can actually get it. The problem is it doesn't always work out that way, but we'll see how things go. There we go. Reached a new level, so that's always good. Okay, of course we only have 1 point. What do I want? Eagle Vision or Scavenger? I think I'll go ahead and just increase Eagle Vision. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look at her inventory. Weapons, much the same. Oh, good. They do share. They do share gear. So that's good. That is awesome. You don't have to keep buying the same stuff over and over. Okay, what was it? Ooh, she has cape, though. Whereas Jacob has belts, she has a cape. There we go. Thrifty cloak or red cloak. I like the look of the red cloak, but the thrifty cloak is better. Let's see. Plain cloak looks nice enough, but provides little protection. That is a decent upgrade for it. 1 on defense, 2 on stealth. Slightly used to be sure. That makes it no less effective as a cloak. The best deal you can get for this price. +1, +2. Same bonus. So we'll just go ahead and upgrade that one since it has better stats to begin with. I really like the way the red cloak looks, though. But what do we have here? Legendary Assassin Cape. Ooh, must be crafted. Need to be level 9. So it looks like the crafting mechanics deal with your actual stuff. Yeah, simply Evie. Unfortunately, we cannot currently upgrade that. There's also the Nighthawk outfit. Lady Madeline's gown. A Master Assassin outfit. Defender's garb. And then there's 1, 2, 3 hidden outfits for her. One of them is probably Aveline de Grand Prix from Liberation. Considering that is, up till now, pretty much the only playable female assassin. Although there was that one for the Chronicles game, but that wasn't like a traditional Assassin's Creed game. That was a 2D side-scroller platformer-ish thing, I think. I don't know. I don't know why it's... Oh, probably because I didn't go straight in there. Yeah, she has different colors available for her as well. So I think actually we will go ahead and switch back to Jacob for right now, at least. Just for right now. We'll see how things do. Let's start investigating some of these thingamabobs. Actually, let's take a look at our map again real quick. What do we have here? That is a shop. Okay. Viewpoint. Vintage beer bottles. Illustrations. That's a shop. Helix glitch. Interesting. We'll have to see what that is. But yeah, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a Templar hunt and gang stronghold. Okay, I'm not really looking for the other two because those are main story missions. So, there we go. He's done for. Now I don't have to worry about him. However, of course, I think I did just get some attention on me, but it happens. Let's dip through here. There we go. Oh, come on. You were supposed to kill him. There we go. That was nice. But yeah, I saw an icon for Helix glitch right around here. I want to see what that is, what it does. There it is. Ah! No. No. Okay, can I climb further? No, I gotta jump the correct way. Okay. Oh, is it a leap of faith? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, it's a copper. It's a Bobby. There we go. Ow. Come on. Break his defense. There we go. There we go. All right. We just killed our first cop, too. So that just happened. There is a chest here as well. Good. Got some stuff. Now, what was I looking for? Let's get up top. I wanted to use a lift, but oh well, this works too. Just not as quick. So, where are we going? I honestly do not have much of a clue right now. I'm kind of paying attention to the map. Kind of. There's apparently another Helix glitch around here. Yeah, there's like 12. It's one of the collectibles in the game. What those do, what they unlock, I have no idea if there's any kind of reward for them or whatever. Nope. Must be on top of that smokestack. Chimney or whatever. It's above us still. Not quite what I wanted, but there we go. That works. Okay, down we go. You got a problem, buddy? I don't have a problem with you right now. Yeah, that was the plan. Okay, there's a vintage beer bottle around here. There we go. Another collectible. Whoops, did not mean to pop in here. What I want to do... still not what I wanted. Wanted to kill him. Or, I wanted to assassinate him, rather. Not just straight up kill him like that, but whatever. Let's go... Yeah, I do think I'm safe because I'm over here. Let's go this way. Okay, gang stronghold. Eliminate all blighter thugs to conquer their strongholds and gain rook territory. Rooks will increasingly dominate the city boroughs. Now, there's some coppers there. Okay, let's climb up the buildings here. Eliminate all the blighters. Free and protect captured clinkers. That is too far away. Whoops, not what I wanted. Okay. Can I get across there? Yes. There we go. He's done for. And there's a chest over here. I'll go ahead and open that up. Oh, we've been spotted. Well, shit. There we go. Dealt with that guy quick. Okay.
Must be one of the clinkers.
Not what I wanted, but it works. Okay. We've got a brawl, though. Come on. There we go. Now, some of them are a little bit stronger than I would have liked. There we go. Nice, good counter. All right. Ooh. Nice. There we go. Good, good, good. I usually don't do this well. Ooh, ow. See, there was my first trouble. Okay. Gotcha. Now, there's another clinker right over here, supposedly.
Clinkers. Good place to start.
Yep. Okay. There's one blighter left. Come on. There we go. Gotcha. Well, that's the end of that stronghold. Okay. Yeah, kind of missed the challenge on that, but things happen. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue on. Yeah, that's one stronghold. I'm guessing there's more. Maybe that's what all of these do. I don't know. Don't know. What I do know I'm fairly certain about, though, is... let's see. Associates and loyalty. Find associates throughout London and aid them. Aiding associates increases their loyalty to the Rooks. Loyalty unlocks unique and valuable rewards. Well, that's good to know.
You seem to want my employer's attention, Mr. Fry.
Oh, I positively crave it. But you'll do for now.
As you like.
So what, it's a brawl? Yeah, survive the ambush. Yay, we've earned a skill point too. Come on. There we go, gotcha. That was quick and easy. That was very easy. Okay. So now what? Is that it here? I don't know. Let's go ahead and loot some of these corpses. Oh, at least the one. Now there is somewhere. Ah, it's up above. I was going to say there's another helix point thingamabob up here. There we go. There we go. Got it. Right. Now, what is that? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Don't know too much about what's going on here. It's very odd. But let's go back to our skills. We have... Oh, we only have 1 point. 1 point to use. What did we just get? Leadership 1. Press R1 to recruit rooks to follow you. Hold R1 to bring up advanced commands. You have up to 2 rooks following you at a time. Okay, so that's what that is. Kidnap is a mission reward. That's still locked. Now, I can hold out and wait, or I can go ahead and get Slayer 1, or... Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get Slayer 1. There we go.